Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. So today we're going to talk about, okay, Biden says so many stupid things, it's hard to keep track of it. But the other day he said that the MAGA crowd is the most extreme organization in modern history. The most extreme organization in modern history. So I'm trying to let that sink in, or at least I was trying to let it sink in last night. And I'm like, most extreme, you know what then? Fuck them. I'm part of that extreme organization. Fuck these people. Now they're gonna try to fucking guilt you into following a dude that, listen, you guys know where I stand with Trump, but I will still elect the guy 8 times over, right? That being said, guys, if that makes me the most extreme organization out there, it's not, first of all, it's not even an organization. It's a group of people that voted for a man who did well for this country. And then he calls it a political organization on top of that. I'm like, where the fuck did he get that from? It's not a political movement. It really isn't. But nonetheless, guys, let's forget about the fact that BLM rallied people across the country to burn their cities down, because that's not a radical organization. Let's not forget all of the liberal organizations that are popping up, canceling people, costing them their jobs, going out there and attacking people who are wearing MAGA hats, by the way, the liberals. But they're not a dangerous organization. But somehow, because of one day in January, the MAGA group became the most politically extreme group in modern history. We still have neo-Nazis out there. We still have the KKK running around with their hoods on. And he decided to make this group of people the worst. And then to boot, they also dragged the Proud Boys into that, making them another extremist political group. And they're really not. If you're going to say MAGA is a organization, if you're going to say Proud Boys is an organization, they're an organization of pissed off people who are done and tired of the bullshit. The problem is everybody in those groups are half-stepping. And what I mean half-stepping is, guys, we're at a point right now where the fist pumping and raising and getting angry is not doing shit. It has to go to the next level. With that, guys, as of right now, there's no extremist group out there. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, listen, even the liberals and their bullshit, they're not really extremists either. They're extreme in their reactions, but they're not extremist groups. No one really is, right? I think a lot of groups are pussified, and they half-step, meaning they don't want to go the full fucking, the full fucking road. They want to go all the way down that road because they don't know what's going to happen, because they don't know if people are not going to back them up. Listen, guys, we live in a country where people say they're going to back you up, and they don't. We've all seen that recently. So I know that a lot of leaders, especially political leaders, are scared to fucking get the ball rolling, what needs to happen, because they don't know who's going to fall. They don't know if they're going to turn around and people are going to be gone. They're like, where the fuck did all these dudes that were saying they were going to do this left? So they don't want to experience that. So I get it. But with Biden starting this kind of shit, this kind of talk, if you will, it's dangerous talk, because what you're doing now is you're having the public focus on those who wear the Make America Great Again hats or shirts, whatever it is, targets to people who are probably going to go out there, try to take it in their own hands and pick a fight. Now, for the most part, liberals usually get their asses handed to them, and true fighters are not going to get involved in that kind of shit because it's stupid. But this is what they're trying to do, guys. This is more divisive bullshit we have going on. Roe versus Wade. Listen, guys, the whole Roe versus Wade thing is BS. It's another fucking division. It's another a true distraction tactic. We have other things going on, and the Roe versus Wade thing is a distraction. Now, when I say it's a distraction, guys, like everything else, guys, telling MAGA people or political extremists, if you will, that's a distraction. That's to get people more divided, right? Talking about the possibility of overturning Roe versus Wade, that's another distraction to get people more divided as well. That's so that fights break out. Hell, maybe even civil war. But guys, the distracting things, or this Roe versus Wade being a distraction, is distracting us from, let's just say, the Pfizer safety data on the shot, right? That just came out, and that had a whole shitload of fucking side effects that they don't want to talk about. You have the Hunter Biden laptop. You have the Biden's border being open. They're distracting us from that. They mentioned the food shortage, but then they soon followed up with, oh, those MAGA people are at it again. Oh, Roe versus Wade's getting turned over. Forget about the food shortage, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the laundering schemes that are out there that are probably going to come to light. But when they come to light, there'll be another distraction in place. So there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that they're trying to distract us from. Now, again, for those of us that know how to multitask, it's not a distraction, guys. It's just they're distracting the normies. I know a lot of people like to say that, for example, the Will Smith thing was a distraction. It wasn't a distraction. It happened, and it was one of those things that they try to use as a distraction. But if you are easily distracted, that is on you. The rest of us, we can multitask information in our heads. We could go, oh man, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case, that took a shit, no pun intended. But look what they're doing with this lady's fucking case. What's her name? Giselle Maximus or whatever her name is. Another thing that they're fucking distracting us away from. Supposedly she has a list of fucking high-powered people, and they're gonna do away with that because they're distracting us with the bullshit. But again, they're not distracting us, they're distracting the normies. Guys, again, the whole MAGA shit is fucking insane. I mean, listen, I know Biden says some fucked up shit, and he says it a lot, and you wonder when he's, like when someone's gonna call him out on this bullshit. Clearly, guys, none of the media's out there calling him out on this bullshit. I mean, some are, but not enough to make a difference. I don't know why politicians are not getting together, Republicans and conservatives are not getting together and going, yo, he's a psych patient. We got to put him down. All right, maybe not put him down, but we got to get him out of the White House. But they're not doing that. There's not even talk of that. So again, all of these things going on, guys, to distract us away from his psych issues as well, because his brain is declining, guys. It's just what it is, right? So, again, I guess I'm part of an extremist group all of a sudden, and that's just how it's going to be. Because I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh man, I want to be part of that extremist group. No, that's not going to happen. You want me to be a political extremist? So the fuck be it. Here it is. All right, guys, other than that, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.